Hello and welcome back for part 63 of This is Total War with Throgg, where we're starting with another siege, aiming to sack Betchafen, make a bunch of money. But first, the garrison to deal with. So hopefully this is pretty straightforward. I've got my second whack-in back in the army with Throgg now. Okay, so it looks like we might not be able to stay out of tower range by just having the rest of my army camp out along the back line. It's always a bit hard to tell because the positioning of the walls and towers relative to the deployment zone is a bit different in different settlements. I think the size of the map also changes. So let's see. Well, not the easiest settlement to attack. I think I'm going to just go for this entrance. I've got some cover over this way where our sorcerers or spellcasters can hide and not get shot by this tower, but they may well be in position to get shot by handgunners. And it looks like we have enough tree cover so that my infantry can stay out of the way.
So be it. Chaos Marauders!
It's being a little finicky. There we go.
My gods, call! Ah! Chaos Marauders!
Okay, keep my Fimion trolls in this wood because some chance I want to use them.
Shaman sorcerer!
And maybe have the sorcerer just hang out in the wood for similar reasons.
A killing camp! Chaos!
Okay. And yep, everyone is successfully hidden. And this tower is not shooting anybody, that's good. Doesn't look like they have troops deployed. Yeah, doesn't look like they have too many troops deployed in position to attack my guys here. This unit of handgunners. Yeah, so Fimir is safe over here. Might want to walk up actually and get a pendulum down on that infantry line. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. And the pit of shades is back up. So we did a lot of damage to this this handgun unit, so let's drop the second pit on them as well to actually do some casualties. Yeah, there we go, good. So if you can hear the siren in the background, it's just a fire engine going past or something. Think another pendulum, and then save the rest of the magic for when we're inside the settlement. Yeah, actually hurting myself a tiny bit with that overcast, but I do think it does quite a lot more damage. Alright, we're slowly working our way through the gate. Must remember to use this ability. I should have cast it earlier, since it makes it through the gate and has a long cooldown. Yeah, tiny bit of damage.
Chaos good.
Okay, so magic-wise now, I think we could drop one of our Dragonhorn charges once we are through the gate.
They'll be screaming.
I.e. now.
Throgg, ready.
Let's get all melee buffs going. Looks like they might even catch some of the units up on the wall, that's nice. Right, and can we focus on their captain here? Here he is. Alright, got some Empire Knights charging in. Not overly concerned about them. Let's do a Pit of Shades next, I think. This unit charges in, yep. There we go. Alright, so their captain bailed, but that's fine. And Throgg is taking a little bit of damage, not too bad. And we're going to be doing a ton of damage to them with magic here. Yep. Oh, guess that wasn't the best timing on the Tormentor Sword. Whatever. And yeah, they are not having a good time of it at all. Okay, so they still have handgunners left, and they're rallying and bringing back their other troops, but we've taken so little damage that we can just stay here and fight them. I think I'll drop a... what to do now? Yeah, let's drop another Pit of Shades, hit these handgunners. Try and finish off their captain here, Ludwig Albrecht. Did we get him? No, looks like we did. Okay. Getting shot a tiny bit. Yeah, not too many handgunners over there. Going to have enough magic for another Pit of Shades. We've also got the second charge of the Dragon Ogre Horn. So let's deal with them. 6 great swords. Yeah, now this unit got wrecked. Good. And let's maybe drop this down once these units come into melee. Although... oh, there they go. Oh, that lightning's... looks like it's doing some damage to this unit. Need to get over here and kill these handgunners. I think, though, we've done really crippling damage to the enemy army overall. Yeah, 625 kills on the Thimir.
Throgg ready! I do it! Who's right? I am Overlord!
Yeah, seeing a lot of units breaking at this point. In fact, that might just be it. Nice. Alright. So, we'll make a big pile of cash this turn from sacking. Next turn, we'll repeat this and raise the settlement. Just let Throgg and friends regenerate until the enemy units have made it off the battlefield. Looks like they're running out of the castle. Interesting. I'm not sure if I need to bring my rank 40 Infernal Dominance Fire Sorcerer back into Throgg's army. He was a mainstay of this army and really carried us in the early part of the campaign. Right now, with these AoE scrolls and abilities, the Law of Magic of Shadows is doing fine. I mean, 600 kills. I wonder if that high rank Fire Sorcerer might be best used to bolster one of my weaker armies. Yeah, so I'll sack and raise this like I mentioned, and then I think I'll pull Throgg back to Erengred just for a turn and pick up some Thimir, basically fill out the army, get rid of these guys, and fill the extra slots that are currently empty. Yeah, because we're 2 units short. Yeah, I think we're recruiting 3 Thimir warrior units right now, so yeah, that works nicely. So 2,700 loot from that, plus 39,000 just about.
No stopping!
Very good.
I eat my enemies!
Okay, we can actually go into
I can!
camp stance here. Yeah, that's nice. Make some more money from raiding, plus get back to full health.
Greetings.
Right. So, in terms of the Empire's strength, there's the army led by Karl that's being a bit of a nuisance. There's the army led by Gelt, which I completely lost track of. I actually don't know where they can be. I think there's maybe a little blind spot here that I didn't actually explore. But I think that's most of this balance of power, so I'm not too concerned about Empire armies materializing out of nowhere, at least in the foreseeable future. Now let's see, did we knock down the defenses? No, we didn't. Okay, so they'll still have a reinforced garrison next turn, but it'll be too depleted. We can just crush it again.
Harbinger of war.
Okay, so Surtha and Leaf did their movement. Yeah, I slightly bungled that, if I remember correctly. I realised I needed to be respectful of these 2 dwarf armies. But hopefully next turn we can go sack Fort Drakova. Let's maybe just cycle through my heroes. So you haven't moved yet. Oh, you haven't moved either. Okay. Then here's my sorcerer. Right, so I actually got those 3 Thimir recruited. So I could even move over here and hand them off to Throgg with this army, potentially. I think after that I might disband this army. Yeah, minus 22,000 a turn is a little steep. And especially with this extra guy recruited, increasing the supply lines penalty just for the purpose of recolonizing.
Aye.
Okay, so I can't get to friends with either an army or a hero this turn, I don't believe. Yeah, so this is my sorcerer, rank 40 sorcerer I was talking about, but he can't get over here. And I don't think this army is particularly dangerous. They had a bunch of flagellants, some low-tier infantry. We're definitely fine if he comes over towards Erengrad. I guess I'm a little concerned that he could actually sail out to, for example, Bay of Blades that I just recolonized. That could be annoying.
The eternal challenger.
So I have the choice between... Yeah, I have the choice with Wolfic of whether to chase after Karl or come down to attack Middenheim, which is worth 50,000 a sack. If I knew Karl was just going to stay here or stay on this side of the water, I think I'd just leave him. But the fact that he could come over here, and then that's actually really annoying, right? Because then suddenly all my territory up here is exposed. I mean, I guess I have this stack of mammoths in about the right place. Yeah, already having to deal with these. Oh, these silly College of Pyrotechnics units. This is such an annoying rogue army to deal with like Norscan garrison troops. I'm still thinking they're probably going to come attack the Sal encampment.
My hand hovers close to my
Yeah, we did already declare war on them. Okay, yeah, I've made up my mind. This is a bit of a, I guess, cowardly play or whatever, but
Done and done. En route.
let's bring Wulfric back. Alright, I can go into raid stance here.
Correct path.
Even if I'm not in enemy territory, I still save upkeep costs. A little bit, anyway. If Karl comes and makes the attack, that's fine. We can just retreat, and then he's essentially stuck. And I'm fine fighting him out of raid stance for sure. Okay.
Harbinger of war.
Love for my heroes to keep getting experience, of course. I think this guy, I just want to scout around and get more vision on enemy Reichland region so I can check on where they're building armies. I think I've got more or less everything covered up around the coast until I get to... Right, I haven't got anyone over this way. And I've lost vision of Lorelorn Forest too, although... Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're really interested in coming to attack me, which is good.
Did you say something?
So, what to do with this sorcerer? I mean, I feel like rank 18 is certainly good enough for hero actions to succeed pretty consistently against the low rank enemy generals, but the generals they're recruiting, especially their legendary lords, are not that low rank. As far as I can tell, there's no military presence in this vicinity at all. So maybe I just come, essentially do a hero action just purely for the sake of gaining experience. Even though this extra steel technology is not really a big deal. Oh, I was nowhere near making it. That was kind of dumb. Okay, well in that case, he can come give me vision of the last province over on this west coast. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and I lost... Yeah, silly greenskin army that force marched out of here before I could block them. Military presence 3. Okay, so there are troops here. I really need to watch these greenskins. Now that army they recruited and then force marched out of where I can reach, they may well be heading up this way into the mountains to attack the dwarves, which will be fine. But now I'm concerned there's another half stack, probably up to a full stack in a turn or two, that might be heading up north. Okay, well, yeah, kind of a key failure of that block army attempt. Alright, you could search the ruins there. Yeah, let's This guy's kind of just too low rank to be so useful for anything else, I think. So let's go ahead and just do this. Oh, Dial of the Old Ones. Time to appeal to the dark gods of the internet. Okay, so what do we have? We've crossed over yellow and blue. Apparently that means the answer is this one. Alright. Yeah, pretty useless follower, but more importantly, experience and gold. Oh, that's Felix. Interesting. Huh, okay, so I guess the dwarves have Gotrek somewhere as well, maybe.
Chieftain of the tribe. Despoil and ravage.
Alright, so how am I feeling about being aggressive here and advancing on Norden from the east? I think that's actually a smart idea. We maybe have the option of launching the attack against Norden with these two armies next turn, for instance. Now, where's the border? Oh, it's down here. I wonder if I could... Let's see. If I...
Slaughter the sheep.
Right, we're 19 units strong in this army. So if I come stand here, that uses half my movement. Ooh, not sure that gets me to Norden next turn, though.
Enslave the southerners.
Maybe I don't need to recruit. Hold
Overrun
on.
the world.
Right.
Despoil
If
and
you walk
ravage.
to
The
here.
crow directs me. The eagle guides me. Okay.
go into encamp stance,
The voices
add my high rank fire sorcerer,
from the shadows.
then you can stand here.
Chieftain of the tribe.
Yep. Go into encamp stance. And I don't think the fact that we can't recruit is a problem at all. Especially with our fire sorcerer. So magic item wise, I actually didn't unequip him, so I still have a potion of healing, that's good. I did take off his arcane item though. So let's see. I think against the depleted garrison at Betchafen next turn, I don't need the Scroll of Stone, so let's switch that over. Okay. Research-wise, yeah, we're just not really... The last race-specific things just aren't that useful for us right now. So let's just finish this off. We'll give some tiny boosts to a couple of garrison units. More or less have everything we want from the tech tree, so that's fine. Yeah, okay, so now we finally have to try and deal as best we can with this situation. So sadly we're going to have to cancel this. It gets the population... Oh, it didn't even get all 4 population surplus points back. That's really annoying. Well, okay. In that case, let's put population surplus into growing Bay of Blades.
Do not
Yeah.
take me for a fool.
Carl's not going to be able to move here and attack in the same turn for sure. Can always cancel this next turn if he is coming this way. We're going to have to recruit another, or recruit a lord in Sol encampment. So this puts us a bit further into the red over this turn, which is unfortunate, of course. I think here I just want Misshapen because we're not going to have units with the Lord himself, so yeah, Infernal Dominance isn't very useful. Yeah, this Lord probably cost me 4,500 because of the silly supply lines.
Overrun the world.
I refuse.
Oh man, look how annoying these units are going to be. Alright, we have a Wackin in the garrison, that's something. 6 units of infantry, Norscan ice trolls plus the hunters, but all 0 experience, of course.
Slaughter the ship.
Definitely want this lord on a horse. Yeah, the blue line doesn't seem useful at all, to be honest. Character leadership, aura leadership effect, and voice of the dark gods both seem somewhat useful. And then maybe I go for missile resistance and weapon strength. So something like this, yeah.
I'll ignore that.
Yeah, I don't really see how my garrison plus this lord can possibly deal with even the army, honestly, even the units we can see here, but we'll do the best we can. Do I want him in the settlement? Possibly not.
I submit.
Absolutely not.
What?
I don't think does it matter too much? I don't think so. This way, yeah, okay. This way, if the army attacks the settlement, he wouldn't be killed if we lose the battle, and that might give me an opportunity to launch the attack with him this turn and bring this army into support, so alright, I'll do this. Okay, nice. We have population surplus here. Well, that's great. Yeah, we might have to end up cancelling this one as well. Okay, well here's one we can hopefully get done and not worry about cancelling. That's really nice actually. Our western stronghold. Alright, let's check for some any other building or economy stuff. Yeah, public order is not great in a lot of these places. That's fine here, that's something. Okay, yeah, everything's good in the Mountains of Hell. Tower of Crack, yeah, definitely want that to get to tier 3. Okay, that's good. We have room, yeah, we have room for one more work-in, so... Actually can't recruit him here. Can I recruit him in Doomkeep? No. Can't recruit him in Agafari Plain either. Okay. Asling's Conclave I could. Let's just see what I have available trait-wise. I don't have... Yeah, sadly no Infernal Dominance. Let's go ahead and recruit this guy and leave him over the end turn in case he can be helpful against this army. It's not going to cost us too much money after all. And we'll give him tough. And I'll just make sure I take these followers off him next turn before I disband him. I guess these two are not really going to do anything, but whatever. Okay. Alright, I believe that's everything. Unless I want to...
Despoil and ravage.
No, I don't need to do recruitment or anything here. Throgg's in camp stance. I think everyone is in the right stances. Yep. And I did give you recruitment orders, right? Yeah, okay. And next turn you can recolonize this. Alright, looks good. Assault units. Okay, probably not too big a deal. And assault units against my other army too. Well, it's slightly annoying. I don't care about the assault garrison. That was a damaged building. Okay. Well. Right.
You want to die now? Undead meat tastes back.
I don't know why it's a dude who's in charge of the Lamian Sisterhood. It seems a little silly. Oh, wow. Okay, well. We got away with one here, because this army just sat on their backsides and did nothing. Nice.
War unceasing.
Good. Never really sure what to expect when rogue armies spawn, but I'll take them doing nothing. That seems fine. Okay.
By Sigma.
So
No.
Carl clearly kind of shaping to go after Dietershafen. They recruited another lord here, which seems like a huge waste, and they also gave him a regiment of renown. So let's maybe have my two armies here just come wipe this out. Can actually recolonize this and get the replenishment. I think I need to, yeah. Definitely feels like a time where there's enough going on. I should be kind of systematic here. So let's start by moving heroes and tracking enemy armies that maybe I didn't see in the... Oh, actually moving over the end turn. So still military presence 3 here. So let's get line of sight to the Silver Pinnacle. And the troops are not there. That's a little scary.
Yes, point away.
Rank up point for you. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, he has everything here. And that dwarf army... Right, so one of the dwarf armies moved off to the west. I think one of these armies has to come back, unfortunately, to Bearsonling's camp. I think there's going to be greenskins incoming. I can just feel it. Okay. How about doing a check for build-up of troops in the line of in the fog of war? So just checking for military presence. Yeah, there's military presence here. That's fine. That's just the wood elves. I'm not seeing anything. All right. So you can give me vision of more of the Empire. Where's Kemperbad? The geography around here is a little scuffed. There's just like large regions where, yeah, between technically neighboring settlements, I guess. Okay, let's just go through all of my heroes first. Okay. So with you, let's get over this way. Managed to not get close enough to actually one of the actual settlements in this region as well. Oh well. Yeah, you've already moved. So the dwarves moved out with one of their armies. The left, maybe the lower rank general here. Let's see if we can block that army. I'm not too concerned about where that dwarf army went to the west, like where exactly they've ended up. Okay, so... I don't know, I really dislike this part of the Law of Death tree. I think I've complained about this in the past. Let's take a walk over this way, just because we kind of have free movement. Yeah, 63% chance of blocking.
Stop that.
Excuse me. Needed a sneeze. Hopefully managed to not direct it into the camera, into the microphone.
Point the way.
Ask your favor,
So let's see.
and I
They're
will
also
check
fighting
with the Demas Crumb
Riker,
you
who
are
is
worthy.
here. Okay, so that army's going after Griffinwood. Oh, that's fine with me. Oh, we're up to rank 2 in strength rank. Cool. I guess that's what recruiting piles of massive elephants does for you.
A pack.
Who could have guessed?
Souls.
Oh man, this guy I feel like has failed last 3, even though he's been moderately advantaged each time. Oh well.
Swordsmen, gather.
So, yeah, how do I want to go about this?
Yes.
Surtha's army is weaker,
Have my
which
favor.
maybe means that's the army I should use for Fort Jakova, and Leaf needs to be speeding up back towards Bersenling's camp. Yeah, I think that's the way around it has to go.
Enslave the Southerners.
Yeah, sack value 9600, that pays for multiple armies for a couple of turns, so that's one way of looking at it at least.
Carnage at last.
So let's go ahead, make this assault.
All will perish.
I'm going to auto-resolve this. I don't know that I'd do so much better in fighting it manually.
This way.
Yeah, a little extra experience on Surtha, and then I think I just pull back to where I was standing last turn with Force March. Right? Or do I want to raid?
No.
Yeah, there's no way this army could get all the way up here.
No delay.
So I'll stand here and with the plan next turn of raising Fort Jakova.
Overrun the world.
And we need to get up this way.
Journeying.
I'm kind of conscious of the fact that I lost sight of Geld. And it happened long enough ago that he could kind of just be anywhere now. He hasn't occupied or recolonized any of these ruins. I mean, I guess that's kind of saying he retreated probably to the south, but I don't know, man. Do I want to force march here? Yeah, I think I probably do, actually.
Sent by the serpent.
I think this army should actually try and be more proactive and come and raise some of these settlements to give us a bit of a buffer zone on the east. But anyway, we'll get to that later, of course. Alright, so some more heroes to move. Can't do a search ruins there. That's fine. I'm assuming I can't wound Felix. Actually, Felix isn't too high rank. I have a 40% chance of wounding him, and only 3% chance of getting wounded. Alright.
I know where.
I will try my luck at that then.
Dark.
Oh, we failed, but probably the easiest way to gain a little experience. Alright. Don't think there's much doubt about what I'm doing with Throgg. Coming to blow up Betchafen. Guess I can take a little wander down here first. Yeah.
Lord of the monster horde. Trampling.
I want to attack from sort of the north because that's the way I want to head after the battle.
I'll get there.
Alright, that'll do.
Time for a feeding.
So yeah, more or less just the same strategy as last turn, and with the advantage that they're heavily depleted.
They'll be screaming. Chaos Marauders.
So like before, let's just make sure my guy's concealed in the forest. Considering how many trees there are here, it is kind of annoying how you have to have infantry standing in exactly the right place to actually count as fully hidden. That'll do.
Very well. Your will? Chaos Marauders! Yes, Lord!
Right, and the trolls have the right idea already. Good.
Chaos good! Ready to ravage!
Get after the gate right away. And yeah, everyone is hidden. This time I'll remember to cast my Frost Storm through the gate. Got such a sorry range of infantry here. These are just halberdiers. I don't think I'm going to bother... No, let's not bother overcasting the pendulum. Yeah, did lots of damage. Think another Pit of Shades up on the wall would be good. Alright, one of their units inadvertently opened the gate, although unfortunately it's the funny situation where the gate still, or like the game doesn't count us as being able to actually pass through it. But, yeah. Guess we should pop these buffs anyway since we are in combat. Yeah, Throgg still counts as being outside the gate. I really dislike this glitch. It's just irritating. If the gate appears to be open, you should be able to walk through it. Seems pretty obvious to me. I think if I cast this about here, I should also do some damage to the units up on the wall. Yep. Enemy gates are destroyed. Alright, good job, Throgg. I'll get in there. Put this up again. Okay, these units look like they've had enough. You can get a bit closer. Here come the knights.
Despoil! You said it!
And yeah, I'm just waiting for them to give up at this point. It's kind of a waste of magic, but may as well just finish off this handgunner unit.
Ready!
Alright, they're giving up? No, not completely.
End them!
Okay, now maybe they've had enough.
Destroy their world!
Yeah, great. Just got a tiny bit more healing. Should do it. So, another settlement raised. We've got a nice bunch of ruined Empire settlements south of Erengred now.
I'll rid them!
Problem is, of course, that if we aren't careful, if we don't keep up the kind of the push here, then the Empire armies will come back and recolonize. But
My ice age
oh, nice! We actually managed to step back across the border and now raid Kappelberg. All right, and this sorcerer is coming along. I guess I was working on scouting. Yeah, I think this configuration with the Fimir Balefiend as the primary caster and this guy tagging along to gain some experience is good. I don't need my fire sorcerer back with Throgg. So out this way,
Despoil and
I think I'll have Lamont launch the attack on Norden.
Carnage. At last.
Yeah, no problem here. They actually kind of wasted a Regiment of Renown, which is probably going to do a decent amount of damage to us, I guess. Too bad this general's immortal, so we don't get to kill him, but
overrun.
that's fine. Yeah, so I don't need this general to help fighting this battle. Maybe I do just want to basically head down towards Throgg with the idea of transferring units next turn. I think that makes sense. Yeah, unfortunately... Oh, okay, what do I want Throgg to do next turn?
Despoil and ravage.
Could attack Kappelberg. It's kind of here. Alternatively... I don't know. I don't think I need... I think Throgg should continue to be offensive here. So with that in mind, I guess I should try and force march and get over here as fast as possible. Yeah, that silly river is kind of causing me problems, though. It looks like it's still maybe faster to come this way.
Not a chance.
Oh, I don't really trust that movement.
Sent by the sun.
Okay, we'll try this. It's too bad there's lots of rivers around to mess up our
Shaman sorcerer.
movement. Okay. Now, this hero actually ended up being too far away to help in the fight against this army, so that's no problem.
Slaughter the sheep.
Overrun Overrun
I think the way I want to do this is actually have this army in...
this way.
Have this army stand here, just temporarily in raiding camp stance, make the attack with Ivolde.
Annihilation.
They retreat, yeah, it's not too surprising.
Directs me.
And then I can make the attack with Ivolde again.
Marauders all.
But actually, wouldn't I rather get more experience on this guy? He's just going to be a recruiter, but... But this guy I recruited just for this one fight, essentially. I don't really care for getting experience on him either.
Moving out.
So
Speak.
Enslave.
I'll launch the attack with Aelfric.
Decamping.
Okay, you need to stand there.
Chieftain
Good.
of the tribe.
And no movement from camp stance with you, but that's okay.
Enslave the Southerners.
And I'll make this attack. They can't withdraw a second time.
To their graves.
Oh boy, yeah. Really annoying army to be fighting with infantry. Not so bad with mammoths. No, don't want a lightning strike. That takes out our second lord. I don't want anything silly to happen here. For sure I shouldn't lose a mammoth. So let's just make sure I fight it manually. I mean, their outriders or whatever will be annoying, but we more or less just have to steamroll forward.
Ready to kill.
Probably should just keep my lord totally out of this fight, actually. He's quite exposed on foot to the massed fire of the outriders. Oh, they've got grenade launchers too. Yeah, which are even better against infantry. Okay. Mammoths go smash. And you're on your horse, so you might be more useful. Yeah, obviously we're going to take some damage coming in here, but... most of their stuff is really anti-infantry. Oh dear, that's awkward. I guess the Pyrotechnics college field trip, yeah, slightly unfortunate to be shooting their own guys in the back of artillery. You hate to see it. No, I'm just kidding, you love to see it. Oh, they did it again. Ouch. Well, what are these outriders going to do? Are they going to stand and fight the mammoths? They are not. Oh no, they are. Well, yeah, good luck with that. Let's come over here. No. Let's maybe just actually focus on their general. He will be doing some damage to us for sure. Alright. Okay, don't know what that shot was about. Well, it looked like the spawn of the rogue army would be extremely annoying, but the fact that they just stood there and did nothing last turn means that they're just kind of free gold. Yeah, just one guy taking a bit of damage, and I suspect that's mostly off their general or the steam tanks. So we do have to actually kill the steam tanks, or destroy them. Which we are doing. Good job, Mammoth. Yep, one down. And the other one is trying to get away. How about no? Smash. Good. Okay. I could recruit up to a full stack of mammoths, but I actually think we should just go have these mammoths head south straight away. Has the slight advantage of helping to protect the coast that we're trying to reoccupy.
This way.
Alright, goodbye and good riddance. Okay, well, thanks for your services. I did not expect you to survive this turn, but you did. Fair play. Let's look at the... Oh, we picked up Disciplined. Yeah, much as I like Disciplined in general, it's just not... It just is so much worse than Infernal Dominance. So let's take this gear off you. And disband you as well. And recruit. It almost doesn't matter which one. And get a reroll for the trait for next turn. Okay.
Despoil and ravage.
Now, here... I think I want to switch over to a new lord who'll be the actual commander for this army. You can keep that. I'll bring this guy back as a recruiter as and when I need him, so I'll keep all of the followers on for the discounts and rank ups and everything. So, Aelfric. Must remember this guy has Lightning Strike too. That's actually kind of another use he could potentially have. Let's switch you out for Welch Darkmane,
Tribesmen.
aka Mammoth Commander. And where do we want to go? I think we just want to beeline for... Come down this way, right? And then cross the sea. Help Wulfric in the north of the Empire, northwest.
Overrun the world.
So, want to work on the blue line first, for sure. We're going to spend a little bit of time in friendly territory where this growth would be slightly useful, but for the future I think we're much better going for post-battle loot up.
Dominate.
And yeah, just force march this way.
Journeying.
Good. Okay, and we can now deal with this battle. So we're just going to go ahead and occupy this. Oh, what am I doing? I didn't realize this guy was stood outside the settlement. Oh, fudge.
Where's my next?
It doesn't matter. They can't do anything on their own. They're just gonna... Oh, they can come and recolonize territory. Well... That's annoying. I was thinking I'd wipe him and his mortars out along with the northern garrison. I mean, I could have Wulfric come kill them. I kind of wasted Wulfric's time though. I wanted him to come over here and go into ambush stance so we could come and kill Karl after he occupies Dietershafen. Yeah, I still want to do that actually. Alright, well, you have a job to do here, which is colonize this.
Enslave the Southerners.
Get that going.
Despoil and ravage. Yes. Overrun the world.
Okay.
Slaughter the ship.
Yeah, that's one of those little things that's actually quite annoying, because
Not likely.
he's just going to come... He's just going to try and come and recolonize one of the ruins. Alright, maybe not. We don't need this wizard in the army for attacking Norden. 74% chance of blocking. Success. Okay, good. So this army can just kill this guy next turn. Alright, fair enough.
Enslave the Southerners.
Then you attack and occupy Norden. Yeah. And we will just establish outpost. Good. Do not want this to be taxed. Okay.
Tribesmen gather.
Let's see how we're doing with this lord. Pretty well, actually. Maxed out upkeep discount. Good. So I can work on the red line next. Guess I could pick this up. It just doesn't do that much when you already have Silver Chevron experience units. It's more effective when you're recruiting units kind of up from scratch. Okay, so let's do what I said with Wolfric.
It is settled. En route.
Ambush stance. I'm assuming Carl will make the attack here rather than at Longship Graveyard. I don't think he'll be able to move over here and attack in the same turn. So no, I'm pretty sure he'll just disembark and take this, and we'll be able to actually catch and kill him with Wolfric next turn.
To the four corners.
I'm going into ambush stance to make sure that he occupies rather than just sacking and running away again. Okay, and I want to grab Hunter of Champions with Wolfric, so let's go for this. Extra speed, yep. Damage building. Yeah, I have to repair that. Get these upgrades done, that's good. This will be an extra sorcerer slot, that's also good. Public order here is stabilizing, yeah. Everything's good in Erengrad. Winterpire. Okay. What to do here? Shouldn't need defenses. I think we just want more hero recruitment. We're going to... Yeah, next turn... Yeah, actually, we've got enough population surplus next turn that I can get this straight to tier 3 as well. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and demolish the growth buildings. I know they give us some other minor boosts, but I don't think they're worth it really. I still feel like I could make such good use of just more heroes. So let's get started on this, I guess. Yeah. Great. Kind of frustrating I cancelled the upgrade here because it actually takes quite a while to build up the full population surplus, but I think with the information I had it was the best decision. At least cancelling it got some of the population surplus back, whereas not cancelling it and then having the college troops come and blow it up would be worse for sure. Alright, there's another work in when that gets finished. Yep, everything looks fine here. I'm not prioritizing building the tier 4 building that lets me grab more of the Fimir. I just don't think they're anywhere near as effective as either the sorcerers or the work-in. So I'm not going to like clear out this growth building for that building, for instance. Yep. Can I tax this? I guess I can, but it just doesn't do much. Yeah, no point. Honestly, not much point taxing Kislev either. Right, and lower public order does reduce growth, so let's turn off those taxes. 200 gold just doesn't matter. Alright, we'll cycle through everything before. I think this is all fine. And yeah. So it didn't make gold this turn, really. Partly because Wolfric's having to do this song and dance with Karl Franz. It hopefully gets resolved next turn, then I can come hit Midland. Next turn, Throgg will be able to attack and sack Kappelberg, which should be 10,000 gold or so. Yeah, 12k even. Nice. Okay, I am concerned about the greenskins, though. They sort of gave me the slip and got armies past, but I'm just hoping Leaf makes it up here in time. Anyway, that does look like everything. Yeah. I'm aware of this stuff, it just isn't happening yet. Oh, I should add followers onto my new lord here. Right.
Norscan.
And any extra equipment. Yeah, Helm of Discord's a good item to have. No, this doesn't do much if I don't have a wizard in this army. I guess that's whatever. Banner of Swiftness, sure. Stick that on a Mammoth, I guess it's okay. Bah. None of this stuff's particularly exciting, I guess. That's a minor enemy leadership debuff. That's a good one. Do I have a movement speed follower? Got so many followers free here. Okay, so this is where I get to followers that people already have assigned. Construction cost, yeah, don't need that, don't need that. This would be good to get. Let's maybe just see if there's something better that I missed. No, it doesn't look like I have the Mountain Scout or whatever the dude is that gives +5 movement, 5% movement. Okay, good. And yeah, still trying to roll Infernal Dominance on the work-in. I don't think I want to do any recruitment. I don't think I really can do any recruitment. Yeah, pretty much force marched everywhere where that would be possible. Alright, let's move along. Reichland, Confederated, Telebackland. Okay, don't really think that does much. Failure Assault Garrison, fine. Failure Assault Garrison. Yeah, Karl comes for Diedershafen. I don't care what happens here. You are the bait. Sorry, fellas. And he occupies it. Good. So now he gets the elephant treatment next turn. So that went well. I guess we found Balthasar Gelt. That's good as well. Oh no, that's not Gelt, that's someone else. Well, still, nice to have vision of them. No sign of Grimgor, okay. It's possible Grimgor's focusing more on the dwarves. I just get paranoid because my experience is that the AI would much rather send armies after the player than other AI factions. Okay, well that end turn obviously went fine with us, or for us. Don't think they got a single successful hero action down. Alright, lots to take care of here, kind of a wide front at this point, but that's all fine. And yeah, exactly how I wanted, we'll be able to come and kill Karl's army here, get Wulfric back on the offensive. So that seems like a good place to stop things. Stop for this part anyway. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back with the next one.